What's up, guys? Game Nut here, and welcome back to some more Madden 16 Ultimate Team. And I know it's been an insanely long time since I brought you all an Ultimate Team episode, and I just wanted to apologize, you guys, very quickly. I mean, you all see in this video why it took so long because of the massive amount of content that I've packed in this one video for you guys. So hopefully you all understand. Like I said, I apologize for the wait, but it is finally here with a very long episode for you guys. So starting things off right off the bat, a couple of weeks ago, the coin up for the Eagles and Cowboys, I selected the one for 50,000 coins, and it actually happened. So I was pretty excited about that. So with that 50k coins, I decided to go ahead, buy out Robbie Gold, 41,000 coins. But we're not going to be using an 81 overall kicker on our team. We're actually going to be putting this guy into our first upgrade set of this episode. The Bears captain set, 15,000 coins back. And as you guys can see, 90 overall right guard, Kyle Long, is now ours. 90 strength, 88 run block, a 95 pass block, and an 88 impact block. Definitely a big upgrade at the right guard position from what we originally had. So excited about our first upgrade of this episode. But as we go forward, Russell Wilson's time has come to an end. I mean, he did get us to our first Super Bowl, but as you guys all remember, I just got tired of the inaccurate passes, and I just can't handle it anymore. So he's got to go. We've got to bring in a new face at the quarterback position. You guys just saw we bought ourselves a legend badge, and the reason that we needed that was to bring in our new starting quarterback. You guys already see on your screens right now, 5,000 coins back, and we have the new starting quarterback, John Elway. 93 overall, 96 throw power, a 93 throw accuracy short, a 92 throw mid, and a 95 throw deep. This guy's throwing stats are absolutely incredible, and if necessary, if he has to, he can get it done on the ground with his legs with a 76 speed. So very, very excited about our new starting quarterback on our team. But we're not done with the upgrades just yet. As we go forward, you guys see buying out another legend badge. And this legend set we're going to be completing will be for Lorenzo Neal. Now, I know this isn't a huge upgrade player on our team. He's probably not going to be seeing the ball a whole lot. But 95 overall fullback, if you look at his stats, 95 run block, I mean, he can do more than just block for a running back with that 95 run block, because he's got a 84 catching as well as an 88 carrying. So, I mean, we could give this guy the ball and he could do some work with it aside from just blocking for us. So very excited about our new fullback. But as we go forward, TJ McDonald's time has come to an end. The captain edition strong safety, don't get me wrong, this card is amazing. I mean, he played great for me, but like I said, I just want more upgrades for our team. So with the coins we got from selling him, I decided to go ahead and complete another legend set in this episode. As you guys can already see, this one will be for Roy Williams. 5,000 coins is back. And the 93 overall strong safety, Roy Williams, will be the new starting safety on our team. Looking at the guy's stats on the back, 91 speed, 84 play recognition, and 87 tackling, 83 zone coverage, and a 96 hit power. But as we go forward, we're not just yet done with the legends that will be joining onto our team. Our fourth legend set of this episode will be Dermontti Dawson, 92 overall center from the Pittsburgh Steelers. You guys know I'm a Ravens fan, so this one just hurts just a tiny little bit. But, I mean, I know we already had a pretty good center, but as you guys will see, looking at his stats, a 93 strength, a 95 run block, a 90 pass block, and a 95 impact block. I mean, like I said, we have a pretty good center already, but, I mean, he's pretty much upgraded in stat-wise everywhere else. So, a nice little upgrade at the center position, 92 overall. Now, moving forward, we're starting to get a little bit more recent now with the stuff that I did in this episode. We're going to be opening up a 3 legendary pack bundle. Now, normally you guys know I would do my pack openings in their own separate videos, but this was only a 3-pack bundle, so I figured that would just be way too short for its own video, just opening up 3 packs. It really wasn't worth it. So, as we go forward, opening up the topper, we got a bunch of Blitz tickets and a Joey Porter collectible. Now, I didn't do anything with the Blitz promo because it costed a ton of money, those bundles. So, I'm just going to, stay away from them. So, I didn't really get many Blitz tickets. I wasn't able to do absolutely anything with those. But as we go ahead and open up our legendary packs, what I'm hoping for out of these really are legend badges, because I'm not done just yet upgrading with the legends on our team, as you guys will see here in just a couple of minutes. So, as we go in our first pack, we get in a Mon Green collectible. One of the worst ones you can get. Am I seeing this right now? Did I actually just get a Top Game Week 13 Sean Taylor collectible? Now, the reason I'm so shocked is I actually opened up these legend packs the day the new Sean Taylor came out. So, we're going to check that bad boy out in just a couple of minutes. But And our final legend pack, you guys can see we get ourselves a legend badge, which I desperately need, as well as a football outsider, Jonathan Stewart. Could be the new starting running back on our team. But as we go ahead and check out this Sean Taylor collectible, cycle to buy now. 190,000 coins is the cheapest buy now. I immediately backed out, put this thing up for 175k, and I kid you guys not, within 2 minutes, that bad boy sold instantly, and 157,000 coins is now mine. Best bundle I've ever opened in my life. Best decision I ever made to go ahead and actually buy that bundle. So insanely excited about that, as you guys will see here what we do with those coins. But as we move forward, we're actually in Draft Champions right now. You guys saw our little upgrade we just got there with the little, bronze star badges, whatever you want to call them. 5 out of 6 wins. We move one more up the totem pole. You guys see right here, Draft Champions ranked pack 6. So I've been playing a little bit of ranked Draft Champions on my own. It's actually a ton of fun. I'm having a lot of fun doing it, actually. And I managed to win all 6 games and get the best possible rewards that you can get from playing ranked Draft Champions. So in our badge pack, we end up getting 7 Draft Champion badges, which is definitely a good amount if I ever want to complete one of those Draft Champion player sets. Now, as we go forward, we have a DRC Quick Sell pack, and to be honest with you guys, I don't know if you're supposed to get anything crazy out of it, or if you can get anything crazy out of this thing, but this was like 15 quick sells, something around that number, I believe, and as you can see, nothing higher than 700 coins. We go ahead and quick sell all of them, and it is 8,300 coins, which, in the long run, and honestly, it could have been worse. That wasn't an awful amount to go ahead and get out of that. But then we got a legend pack. I mean, the reason I was really wanting to do ranked Draft Champions was to get this legend pack. And right here, we get a Walter Payton collectible. Now, we'll go back to that in just a minute, as you guys will see a little bit later on the episode. But with the legend badges I was able to get and the stuff I was able to sell from doing that legend bundle, we're doing our 5th legend set in this episode. 94 overall left tackle, Orlando Pace. And this guy is a monster. I mean, looking at the card, it looks fantastic. A definite big upgrade to the left tackle position. You guys can see a 91 run block, a 97 pass block, and a 92 impact block. So very, very excited about all these offensive lineman upgrades that we're having. And this legendary pack basically came from doing the NFL Journey Solo Challenges, the 2nd set of them. I was going to save it for its own separate video, but I needed the legend badges, so I decided to do it, throw it in this episode. We get a Hines Ward collectible, which actually sold for a legend badge. But you guys are going to see here, buying out our final legend badge. For the final legend we will be completing in this episode, and is by far the biggest one we will be doing. And as you guys can already see, with that Walter Payton collectible I got earlier, I checked out the prices for the rest of them, and I said, you know what? We've got to go big or we've got to go home. We're completing the Walter Payton set, 5,000 coins, and the 95 Walter Payton will now be the new starting running back on my team. Look at the stats. I mean, it is just disgusting. 94 speed, 90 agility, 90 acceleration, 94 carrying, 90 ball carrier vision, a 91 elusiveness, and a 96 trucking and stiff arm. This guy is absolutely incredible. Now, as we look at our new offensive team, you guys can see John Elway, the new starting quarterback, Walter Payton, the new starting running back, with the football outsider Jonathan Stewart backing him up. We've also got Lorenzo Neal at our new fullback position. Our wide receivers and tight end have stayed exactly the same. Thinking about upgrading them pretty soon here within the next couple of episodes, but the offensive line has had a massive upgrade. Monty Dawson, the new center. Our old center, Nick Mangold, actually moved to left guard. He was at 85 overall with just a slight upgrade. We've got Kyle Long at the right guard position, and Orlando Pace, the 94 overall left tackle. Moving over to the defense, things really haven't changed too much on this side of the field. You guys can see Michael Kendricks is still the leader in that linebacker core, with Dante Hightower and DeAndre Levy at the left and right outside linebackers. We got Harrison Smith still as well. Roy Williams is the only new upgrade on the defense. Cornerbacks and defensive line exactly the same, with Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, the 90 overall corner, at our number 1 spot. So, going into our new season, you guys can see right here, 3 wins, we avoid a level demotion. 6 wins, we get a playoff berth. And 8 wins, we will get a first round bye. We're at 89 overall team now. Very excited about upgrading there. And we are now rocking the Denver Broncos uniforms in honor of John Elway being our starting quarterback. As we go into our matchup, as you guys can see, my opponent has a pretty solid team. Mark Ingram, the MVP edition, 93 overall. He's also got Amari Cooper, 91 overall, and Dez Bryant. So he's got a pretty stacked offense, if you guys ask me. So, starting things off right off the bat, my opponent comes out. He's on offense to start things off. You can see he tried to go to Mark Ingram, but I was there to shut it down with Kendricks. He goes with a no huddle already in this game. 2nd and 13. He actually gets a fumble, but I mean, if you guys look closely, he was already down. And I was there with Kendricks. That should have been, you know, if anything, an incomplete pass or an interception. But, you know, this game's a little bit glitchy with certain situations like that. As you guys, you know, saw what Kendricks ended up doing. But later on in the drive, 1st and 10, my opponent finds Amari Cooper on the comeback route, which DRC just let him be wide open and get that big pickup. 1st and 10, back to Mark Ingram, who's getting a couple of juke moves going on, making Harrison Smith miss. It's now a 2nd and 5 for my opponent, and we actually get a sack. Mike Daniels, our gold player on the defensive line, comes up big. So it's now a 1st and goal. It's a little bit later. You guys can see going to Dez Bryant. He gets tackled at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal. I was there with Kendricks, but I don't know how he missed that tackle. And Mark Ingram goes in to put my opponent up 7-0 early on in this game. So 1st and 10. We're starting things off by handing off to Walter Payton, who actually gets popped. But one play later, it's a 3rd and 1. Walter Payton's going right up the middle, and he's getting ourselves the 1st down, keeping this drive alive. 3rd and 9. John Elway's going to find Keenan Allen across the middle of the field to again pick up another 1st down and keep going with this. 1st and 10. We're going back to Walter P. And that 94 speed is coming in handy here. And to be honest, if I would have stuck to the outside, I honestly probably could have taken that all the way. So that was kind of my fault on that play. 2nd and 2. We go to Travis Kelce. Insanely dangerous pass. Don't know how he came with that catch, but Travis Kelce is an absolute stud. 1st and 10. We're going back to Walter P. And as you guys can see, just putting on the dance moves, putting my opponent on defense. He's putting them on ice skates out there, just making them look silly. So it's a 3rd and goal. You guys already know what's coming. Lorenzo Neal is diving into the end zone. I mean, I'm not just going to get this guy for no reason on my team. That's the situations I want to have this guy in, is doing the fullback runs on the 1-yard line. So just like that, we tie this game up 7-7 now. And if you guys notice, we're still in the 2nd quarter. There's 10 seconds left and counting. My opponent, for some reason, hasn't called any timeouts. He completes this bomb down the field. He could have easily called a timeout right there, had 1 second left, and could have taken a field goal. So I have absolutely no clue what my opponent was trying to do on offense there. He really didn't call, I mean, he really had no effort trying to do anything. But on the kickoff, you guys are going to see Devin Hester is going to go down and take this one to the 19-yard line. His hopes and dreams were crushed short at the 19-yard line. A fantastic return, though, but only to come down to me playing bad on offense, and I couldn't do anything. We wasted some time off the clock, but it came to a 3rd and goal. My opponent swatted down that pass to our open receiver in the end zone, and I decided, you know what, play it safe and settle for the 3 points. So we have the lead now at 10-7. So my opponent's drive now, 2nd and 6. Michael Kendricks, I drop the user pick, which would have easily been an interception for a touchdown. Couldn't believe that he dropped that. I was so mad after it. But 3rd and 6, he's trying to feed it to Amari Cooper, who had 4 Denver Bronco jerseys there. Was not able to complete the pass. He's going for it on a 4th and 6 at his own 27-yard line, and Derek Carr just threw that to basically the cheerleaders or something. And you guys already know what's coming. The game was paused. Your peer has conceded the game, and just like that, our new team came out strong, and we are now 1-0 on the new season. So hopefully you guys all enjoyed that episode of Ultimate Team. Like I said, I apologize that this one took so long, but as you guys just saw, we did so much with this team. We've made so many upgrades. I think we got in total, what was it, 7 players, new players that we brought into this team, which was a lot. I mean, it took a long time, and I just didn't want to go out and use all of my coins to buy the players immediately. I wanted to be smart with my coins, try and get them for the cheapest prices that I could, just to be smart with it, like I said. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm going to start pumping these bad boys out a lot more often because, I've been realizing this is my favorite type of video to make. I don't know why. These Ultimate Team episodes, I have a ton of fun doing them, so I really want to start pumping these bad boys out a lot faster for you guys. So hopefully you are all excited for that. Once again, I really hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all for sticking around with me. The channel's doing fantastic. You guys are the absolute best. I love it. I appreciate everything that you guys do for me. So once again, I really hope all of you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out, guys.